Hello, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Mubarak Karim to all our Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. And also a happy new month to all of you from Tap Tap Send in the whole Riase. As you already know, Tap Tap Send remains to be your number one, numero uno money transfer app you can ever find in the whole world. All you have to do is to go onto Google Play Store or App Store and download Tap Tap Send. The name is what? Tap Tap Send. Now, the testimonies from people is overwhelming. Everybody is giving the good testimony about Tap Tap Send because I've used it before and I understand how reliable, secure, and fast the app is. You, if you like, put it to a test and you see. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Tap Send now. Keep on sending the money to the loved ones and your family and let them appreciate you more. Remember the name. It's Tap Tap Send. Hey.
Tap Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level check it, check it, check it, check it. Check it, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Then in the middle, reporter numero uno. Oman assignment to Timmy Koye. Oman assignment to Kojokin Yem Timmy Shishino, but still, reporter corner Oko deliver assignment in the Roland Amate is in the building. Now, and then not my reporting now from being a Stonebwoy 5th Dimension album listening session. Stonebwoy I had there so did about Ghana because now to do an ample thing so the CID. America and the UK are growing the idea to Ghana for the more year. But still, he saw the need to bring it here. For industry funding now by a fine pan. So you will surely get the updates from Roland very soon. And of course, Kojo King is also here. Kojo King is your favorite artist, and he is also a pundit, marketing executive. And Kojo into Jinemuaha and Komono at the Babes Abusian for Akaba. I would say Diaboko. Ro, fire to speed there, fire to speed, cry with the engine. Edra. I'll call Osu CG Hotel. CG Royal Hotel. How is the pound?
Oh, yes.
Not what order?
Debbie. In fact, yes, as in say Apple area, name but particular
CG Royal Honda.
Debbie.
No, how is the pound? Me, I said, one of my first time with the home, and just about some 9 minutes away from our office here at Laboni. And how is it? Na agenda and it's Stonebwoy, the 5th Dimension album or your friend industry for omobabe tieti and you may also number be sebisa munsem. Boy nkomo e ko see saying na jatamun so videos no e wa kire man say na obi a ohwe bi na obehu say de ye ka no eno na e koso no. But e bia so a question bi e bisa e wo nkomo ne ho. Feel free and join us. Your WhatsApp number and a what screen is no. Until Osha na ode o message aba. Yes, also stream live or Facebook CTV page. Oko Facebook about see you space it with TV and you are good to go. Now while like a notification no now or subscribe to the platform. Send a debiano live programs dear babyano. Also bet me ashwebi. Now ode comment so about then you share the link. Send a canal, share the links. But I'll be reading your comments and I'm reading and then message read them out. Pepe. Into Aquaba BM, especially to you. But Rome Fine call Stonebwoy 5th Dimension album.
Nations Reporter.
Good.
That's happening.
Yeah.
It was a very beautiful event.
Good.
But, like you said, you will say other.
Try you and then a bob.
Okay, so where a brooch Kulaperi.
Kulaperi.
Yeah, Kulaperi.
And yes, Stonebwoy.
Dabi.
Okay, because me tell me who na me who ne beam.
Everyone nan come me for mo de ni bi ba mo si na asa.
Na bi so beam for obi.
Yes. Yesterday, everyone mo tonton mo match ni bi wo honom.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Mo tonton mo match ni bi wo honom. Mo mount mannequin na ya hye ni beam entire mo ton e che.
Na man for tosa.
Ewo anu honom.
Na oniska na sisen.
Oh, na ni ame pe no na bi ni ho. And I'm say me ntimi me hyeche because me boka o mitire mu ntimi.
Oh, okay.
Me fa che nkata so.
Oh, okay. And pa oti de obo hoka. Obo hoka pa ntimi nkata. Nam ka so oniska ka me frɛ me boss said we are going to Emma ne sign check.
And also enya ba.
Wotwabo ho.
The location was very good. In fact, this was a private event. Even Osha invite no more than mine boy. I trust with the VIP.
Okay.
Tutimu said, "Sebi no biana yehiano wo."
Okay.
So it was very beautiful for Stonebwoy to have done this in Ghana.
Okay.
Because other people some release the album in the same fashion, you know. Their listening party and everything was done outside their jurisdiction. And it was very beautiful for Stonebwoy to touch base with the Ghanaian enclave, you know.
Okay.
Now, attendance. There was a very good representation of the whole industry. In fact, if say I think say every aspect of the industry was there.
Okay.
From the online media to the traditional media to some of the music executives. There was even a musician like Vanilla.
Oh, okay.
Manager Bulldog at the buy.
Okay.
And you can clearly see a very good representation from music producers. I think DJ Breezy was there, Abeku Santana was there, Bolare was there. So it was a gathering of indeed the VIPs of the industry.
Okay.
Now, one of the pointers has to do with say other artists, maybe as Stonebwoy colleagues. Me and then one of my pointers and me Bisasoki. We one of the high moments in Stonebwoy's career.
Okay.
In handing out some of these invites, and I was asking, say we know say definitely Stonebwoy has very good relationship with other people in the industry, as in the colleague musicians, you know.
Okay.
But I did not see much of them. Like me, I don't know what the purpose really was. Maybe he was looking, or maybe another target media, no, because there was a huge representation of the media there. Maybe another target media because of Jumedian who they were. But then, as in send the colleagues to support and all that, that I didn't see. Maybe he also said he will be coming back to do a release party here in Ghana.
Okay.
It's Ebia, say Ebia out of and Ebia and the colleagues, no, and an opportunity for them to also come and enjoy with Stonebwoy. Exactly. So that is it. So in arrival, Stonebwoy arrived in a Yangu cab. Because
by naughty Yangu
cab and buy. That is how Stonebwoy arrived at the venue. So
and not a Bentley anyway.
Oh, say Nancy
was a top Bentley chair.
In fact, now you're packing. Oh, you're packing with him on.
Not Bentley new.
Yes, by no the Yangu car and the buy.
Oh, because that near a day Bentley ni buy.
Well, the Nipo they buy the medium.
But none of so.
None of so honor.
Yeah.
Yeah, send in there 2 ice. Until not our honor, but you say
shadow manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, near a shadow manager. Yeah.
But now or the Yango cab and I arrived here, and the whole arrival, the reception and everything was very beautiful. Now we moved on to Oba and Obe, of course, exchange pleasantries and all that, and we moved on to the listening, where we listened to all the 17 tracks on the project. Now you can clearly see the mood from track 1 to track 17. You know, you realize even the reviews that came from music executive or people there in a crash show say yes, this is the sound. If say unim Stonebwoy and I will follow Stonebwoy, you can clearly see say the 5th dimension is an upgrade, like into a different dimension, like the album itself, like the way album needing the sound is different to the extent so Nwankasa could testify say releasing a track like Therapy off that particular album is what has even earned him a nomination in the just recent ongoing Ghana Music Awards, Vodafone Ghana Music Awards as vocalist. Because Unras has lot named that. So because as you see, I was upgrading even the vocals, I upgrading the sound now they've heard his vocals as very good as you see Omotimia nominating in that particular category. So we listen
so we can see the videos. I don't know what you guys are waiting for. Let us see what he's talking about.
So during the mood we listen from from track 1 to track 17, and during the listening I like in between now watch microphone, then there are some of the tracks that he told the inspiration behind them, like a Secret Lover. According to him, Secret Lover need Obia or Secret Lovers. Or no say or be brave. Yes, Secret Lover. And and another bulldog proving so who was secret. The way wow that means who will be no so will be brave because Obia will be.
I see.
So one of my pointers of the album has to do with the Almighty. And no crap no more drop it, and he says yes, this is the song. And that is the last song. That is the one with Angelique Kidjo. Your mother Manoji. Yes, Manoji is it featured Angelique Kidjo. And to him that is one of the favorite songs on a song a song and any one who album
the only Angelique
Kidjo and no and any one who pass. So the moment that particular record was dropped, he said this is the song. And after that he announced that there are roadmaps to this particular release. This in American kind, he's going to hold a release party here in Ghana. And he also highlighted said because he still wants to sell Ghana to the world, he did not or one because he has a partner, an international partnership, he is going to now change anything that has to do with producing music, as far as even the Ghanaian people are concerned. In the artwork, teaser, some majority of the production on this particular album were done by Ghanaians, and they were made here in Ghana. And that is one thing that he highlighted. And he also he also called on investors. As he said, he also made it known says everyone more or two quite no quabontia a year because sometimes they go outside and they seek investors and they realize it's a yen for no one and the way he pushes hard for his work, and he knows his colleagues also in the industry are doing same. But one thing that beats them outside, invested. Even on the night, he even challenged anybody to name one huge music executive producer who Chrome has here, and everybody was silent. Whereby he also made reference to Nigeria, said, but when you go to other countries like Nigeria, there are so many of them. Until we should not see Nigeria as a competition, but rather we should see them as an inspiration, because when you take their impact now as far as Afrobeat is concerned, or the African music drive is concerned, as Ghanaians say, form as competition, will we be able to hold
India?
Yes, or hold the fort like they are doing now? If we think we can't, or we are not up to that particular strength now, then we should rather see them as inspiration and aspire to be like them. Then the final one that has to do with the question about Ebimu said this is the album that is going to take Stonebwoy to the Grammys. And some people even pointed. I remember when he released the track list, some people pointed, said the feature with Angelique Kidjo is a gateway to the Grammys.
Africa.
To the Grammys, and I posed that particular question to Stonebwoy, which he answered.
My producers are telling me Omunya issues with getting the videos rolling, and it's unfortunate. Report, videos as a Muntimi should be very unfortunate, but I'm sure they are still trying to solve it. When they are able to solve it earlier, also bet me I should be now what who send a course or CG Hotel, Royal Hotel, or Osu Stonebwoy's Fifth Dimension album. Since I was signing the record label Def Jam Africa, an affiliate to Universal Music worldwide now. I feel now number be release the album a kind. But Stonebwoy no number 5 album. A label no first album on the night, but on no Stonebwoy the album a toss Mako 5. It's not the Fifth Dimension now. Album which then Nakuma Umupa. Because she nipa feature Shaggy Mo or so, Angelique Kidjo or so, the Stadaps was like nipa mo watch album, you know, and yes, I'm to cry. I be with and a radio gun and Yamea Duma, a Grammy agenda no. Stonebwoy, I started, Tian Fashion a Bakudu. And Timame Kopista na Hona, a share reporter, and let me say thanks to Roland Amate, solid report so far. Monunko Kwij them, your point, I call. Farm coffee, but to avoid Jumana Pepe. Yes, let's go on to Mr. Na.
Yes, sir.
Report also questions ben na o mo den na de beka ho na fe ya hese ne beko.
Me da se Nchianko ma ahwefo nyina.
Good.
Na Roland so bisa asem no ede emoye na.
Angelique Kidjo asem.
Ede emoye no mai.
Emoye ho na me producers no so munya issues with getting the videos on air.
Okay.
Mo betimi abo Angelique Kidjo dia na. Ana ya no so mo problem. O machine na eden. Ene papa muntungu. Na empon show no na obi anko ni die. O machine nya adwuma muntungu.
Okay, so
yeah. I can paraphrase it. According to Stonebwoy, no say only obiti say Angelique Kidjo a feature. Yeah. One. She's more or less like an institution.
Sure.
You get closer to the scheme.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean you winning.
You are guaranteed a win.
Derby.
Okay.
Or say derby da. Or say nyuma ewo ho nyina oye ka ho ansana.
Right.
Ubetimi a winning.
Right.
Name because of some more experience kakranti you get closer to it. But when he be hu kena.
So
on night one shot. It's the other. And only response of mine. If they're able to sort their machines out, you ever bought now to me.
That's it, bruh. Thanks to Roland for the report. Report more Shampa. All Kasana majority points be.
Okay, good.
From Stonebwoy, my video be. Now from Stonebwoy's arrival in Yango. No. You know, Stonebwoy is a big brand. Okay. You know, and it means Adibi Obe associated Bia will have, you know, a certain effect.
Yeah,
business impact on whatever he associates with. So, okay. Me who say o see free Yango no mono. And I maybe say ade on a Yango war contract Bia na.
So ambassador for Yango.
Bibisa our home.
Yes.
Powerful.
Yes. Our ambassador for Yango.
I think it's well placed.
Okay.
And then question back also about me was who produced the albums. Obviously be at different producers. But how many?
Mostly Ghanaian producers.
Yes,
and also
Ghanaian producers, but it was also in collaboration with other international.
Like they can produce, but mix and mastering, you know. I'm out for machine more the chemo the but almost anymore the more.
No, métier highlights of the show, no. Okay. And the sound I was hearing was very different. You know, very different. You know, and of course talking about Stonebwoy's influence, marketing influence also. On say and yet or no one can name say hotel be have friend CG Royal Hotel. Yeah. So I think these are some of the offshoots of the brand,
the
you know,
business.
Exactly, you know. And I will probably reiterate the call, say investors emrem, because when you invest in the music, especially when you get a very good talent like Stonebwoy, the returns are very good. You know, the returns can be very good.
And it was one of the calls he made for.
Yes.
So it's high time investors about in music industry.
Yeah.
Be invested in music industry.
You know, but then whilst we are calling for investors, so I would want to make an appeal to all, to the artists themselves. yabon komo bi we chire baby na. The conclusion is we don't lack in talents in Ghana.
Okay.
We don't lack in talent, but the professionalism, professionalism, no, and any hope.
Okay.
What you say?
As in the talent themselves being professionals with their career, no.
Exactly. Any hope.
But we have people with talent.
Talents abound. You know, and I hope that maybe one day we can, maybe to me be in conversation with Mona, you said it here because Encrophobia just sort of stumble into the music space.
Okay.
As I say, when will be Obiako interview, you man a chance, or better now platform kakraka so. No be say, how did you come by this song? Answer be mama say, oh, I went to the studio and the guy was the beat maker was giving some beats and I got the vibe and I jumped on the beats and I said, now where did you Grammy? Vibe.
Vibe.
What I say? What's your beat to say Kojokin wa ha? What's ye Ninyomo Watrona? You can see say a lot of work has gone into it.
Yeah.
A lot of creative processes has gone into it.
Okay.
What I say? Now what's ye Nyoma ye share that Troya and what's ye Nyoma ye share that Troya? Ote. BBS is so. What you say? Say back on so a vibe in qua and also
okay.
What you say? Flash in the pan type of fried rice type of music and also so I will plead with the it's a call to the artists. Say once you realize say music now say oh yeah, learn the rudiments of it. What I say? You should know what rhythm is. Don't just come and say, me, I'm a beat maker. What kind of thing is a beat maker? We call it rhythm.
Okay.
Rhythm is there. There's melody. There are chords formation or chord progressions that come together to make the music.
Okay.
People should learn this rudiments. Say, the music can be weighty. I mean, very, very weighty. You know, 15 years ago, what's this guy's name? Clint
the drunk.
The drunk.
Okay.
The Nigerian comedian.
Yes, the Nigerian comedian. He stood in the studios of TV3.
Yeah, I remember this.
And exactly. Or yeah, otie mentors. That time na mentor a PA no. What I say? Otie mentor performances. And then he called his friends, Desmond Elliot and Shegu Arinze. I say these people can testify that it's been a long time since they tasted good music in Nigeria.
Wow.
These were the words of the gentleman. 15 years down the line, we are now chasing Nigerians. The tables have turned. Just a BBSC. Whilst we were sleeping, they were working. And so it's not just about just calling on investors, say we should come and invest in the music department. I think the people, the artists themselves, must be well prepared, you know, to take on the money amount for investment. Because Charlie, before I put my money in your craft, you should be worth it. Okay. You know, so I think it's a good thing, and overall, it's a very good call from Stonebwoy, and we congratulate him for the beautiful album he's channel out there. We as the guys should go on the streaming platforms and stream it. Pushing, yes, pushing manko. This is our own.
Well said, Michael. Now, Asemba Koka Mamera who said 15 years ago, Nigeria forecast said Ghana nyum die. Feeling na ene na ye kan mu de eden ne siye why na say kwhwehwe ne yebo no yen kwhwehwe de siye na yen twa na wa mu play as early as possible. Well, yen ko CG Royal Hotel kakra na fe yen ko twa ni sumra e ba na Kojo RP on what he has also heard, seen, and the reporter Roland Mice is here no ono so a chen se ne ohun no yen ko ha bibi mra is here.
Am I tuning in? Am I rolling sound there? Very Taliban. Yeah, man. I see this song. It's spiritual. I don't know how come you actually premiere them first. Maybe you know.
Yeah.
The thing they talk about, not be here.
And the visuals and the video itself can be.
It's the feature with Angelique Kidjo, the gateway to that particular global laurel, like the Grammys.
Shout out to Senior Paco. I've been that question I've been asked a lot. I think when you work with people like institutions like yourself, they open a lot of doors. And the collaboration alone with Angelique Kidjo is definitely a door opener in several aspects. So should it open the Grammy doors? Why not? We take it because we really get to that level of working with the likes of Shaggy, working with the likes of Angelique Kidjo, working with Grammy, multiple Grammy winners or multiple producers Grammy levels like Super News and the rest who are produced for Justin Bieber, they produced for Rihanna, Beyonce, all of those ones. These are just the right way to actually get the right attention. So I think let us all keep our fingers crossed. We also do the necessary by supporting the project, and pushing it to the world. And when the laurels come, we will all know that we are deserving of it. Yeah. Thank you so much.
I want to ask Stonebwoy, is the feature with Angelique Kidjo the gateway to that particular global laurel?
Okay, so that was a summary of what happened at the CG Royal Hotel here in Accra, Osu, to be specific, according to reports from Roland Amate yesterday when he went to cover Stonebwoy's album Listening, that is the 5th Dimension album. Marinko Kojokini na mimisana earlier na Mr. Na bisa say Bra Roland bisana about Angelique Kidjo and Semno Roland Stonebwoy responded to saying, I think say you shared some portion of the video and we heard exactly what he said, and then earlier me paraphrase him out. But could you share the reviews and what you have also seen or heard so far?
Congratulations to Stonebwoy.
Okay.
Stonebwoy is one hard-working artist. Ghana for not only talented but hard-working. Because a bad woman or the effort issue, and so a lot of or inspire a lot of people. We will be also do that level now. Look at somebody who is so talented and still putting in the work.
Okay.
It's a streaming.
Yeah.
What I say, look at the time of Stonebwoy by, and back to back every year be energy on Diagro. It is all a young artist now, but no say you need to put in more effort. But be a word do impono or face say more platforms and also so cost more. So what a friend now you have to
what do my double?
What do my yes, so you double.
Okay.
What Stonebwoy or a band say or ya album or making sure say or Tony Boy as a pan or the album. I think the last time we released Anoga Johnson, that was 2020, right?
Yeah.
3 years. Into coming to a year 5th Dimension, 3 years. It took him 3 years of preparation, making sure say
collection features
exactly or to be bia kwemu percent e be album no beto no more. Everybody will understand the view the mindset the direction and in one of his interviews on one can say on share down print home find him getting Emma Bonti or making sure say the production, the writing, any BBR at the Muslim Kwansana or the Baba. Anoga Johnson, there were some features with Kerry Hilson and Nasty C, Zlatan, Jamel, a lot of other people. It used to say
there's an upgrade.
What am I say? Ogusuana was starting free baby, and before Yebedu baby, I do cry a lot of collaboration with Chronic Simon, so Sean Paul, why you get maybe or outside festivals or Bobo. Now to me says Stonebwoy was heading to towards a certain direction, and now no, I say it take shape. It take shape, but we also when Grammy Academy almost invited now to be part of it. It's a build up Stonebwoy Egusua or Konenim with his international recognition now opposite Onyame.
Okay.
And the event was colorful. In fact, you're on content, but you're co-yempono. You could see say you're real, but almost everybody.
The atmosphere was good.
Exactly. Almost everybody was there, and they were happy. He himself was very happy to see stakeholders. Our supporting. Yeah, now Roland and Kase be an artist. I think say listening there most of the time. Say be one no collaborate. Most of them no ever, but the focus would definitely be for media and stakeholders are on maybe a project news to them. So big ups to Stonebwoy, and we are waiting to see, especially he's signing on to Def Jam. We are waiting to see how everything will turn out. Because if we measure the success of Anoga Junction, now, and on there or no can be at some no dates major deal. But now that he has a very big major deal, share how it will roll out, and it will be a case study for other people. The conversation about artists working on their own and being signed on a record label. I think Stonebwoy comes out as a better example because on one year to a certain level. And I say when you're a support. So support no and he never catapulting to. Then if we are talking about the other artists no more the range in Mona, now we can project one and see say, oh, your guy has been doing it to a certain level. This is where he has gotten to. It will help. And I think it's a better inspiration to his colleagues. And so far, what we have seen, some activations, we all my pre-activations, or my before the release of the album, say there are things almost put in place. Definitely, Fifth Dimension album will be successful. So we are waiting for it. That is 28th of this month. Yeah, we can't even wait no more. We can't even wait no more to listen to the album and do our reviews.
All right, thank you so much, Kojo King. Thank you, Roland Amate. Thank you, Michael. Now.